Okay, B'ezrat Hashem, we'll try to do from this from this Petucha to the next Petucha. So it says, after DaNiiEL just revealed the dream and vision. So it says, Bedain, and then, Malka Nebuchadnezzar, the king Nebuchadnezzar, Nafal al Anpoi. He fell on his face, literally means he fainted, essentially. He fainted forward. And when he came back to consciousness, it says, Ule DaNiiEL Sagid, and to DaNiiEL he bowed down on the floor. It says, Umincha, and korbanot, give a korban of thanks, v'nichuchin, amar lenachasa le, and a korban of thanks, and these nichuchin are like fragrant spices, reach nichuchin, ktoret, essentially amar lenasachale, to now sacrifice to him. I don't know if it's referring to now speaking about
probably Hashem.
Right, if it's going to be now Hashem, or it's going to be to DaNiiEL. So
I would assume it's Hashem, but it's interesting also, like, you don't really see two chets next to each other in a word usually. Nechochin, you know, like, it's an interesting word.
That which one?
Nechochin, it's like,
right.
It's like I forget what you call it. Is it a palindrome? Is that what you call it? Where it's spelled backwards and forwards is the same?
Oh, interesting. Yeah, that is. I don't know if a palindrome is that word, whatever. But yeah, Nichochin is red. That's so interesting. Let's see. Ki chashash sheyesh bo elahut. All right. So yeah, Nebuchadnezzar wanted to do it to DaNiiEL because he thought that he is God. Like he thought he has some godly powers now. So
even though he prefaced the whole,
the whole thing
by saying,
right, but
I don't have any powers.
This thing shook him so much that, once he heard that someone was able to do both those things after it was said to be impossible. Ane Malka le DaNiiEL ve'amar, answers the king to DaNiiEL and says, Min kshot, it is from truth, it is from that which is completely true that I just witnessed. Di elahachon.
Kshot, I never heard that word before.
It's in the lesson in the Aleph-Bet. The kids say by Tav, Kushta ka'e. Kushte is emet. Kosht is truth, but apparently kosht is a truth that is evident. Yeah, it has two of the symbols of sheker. It's interesting.
Sheket.
Right, and sheket is quiet. Oh, right.
It's quiet, yeah.
Truth is...
silent, maybe?
Yeah, you don't need to say anything. You just saw it. Like, truth is self-evident, kind of. You don't need to say a thing. Min keshot, it is from truth. Di elahachon, that your God, Elohim shelachem, in Aramaic, right? Hu elah elahin, he is the God of all gods. Umare malchin, and the leaders of all kings. Ugale razin, and the revealer of secrets. And reason, like the reason behind things, like in English, right? Di yachalt lemigla razadna, that he was able to reveal the secret that is this one. This whole dream and everything.
What's migle?
Again, like a form of like legalot. Lemigle, to make revealed. To make revealed razadna, to make revealed Raza, the secret. Dana, that is this.
Gale is with a hay over there, and migle is with an aleph over there.
Right, that's another good point. Absolutely. All these nuances mean things. We only hope to be able to understand.
Maybe like literally like it just like it
right.
relieved the burden off of him.
Ula migla. Yeah, migale, yeah. It's interesting why the hay and the aleph. Yeah. This Aramaic is very interesting. It's slightly different than the Targum. Right. Edain, and then it says, and then Malka le DaNiiEL Rabbi, the king to DaNiiEL Rabbi, he increased him. He made him
greater.
Yeah, he what's that? You just promoted. He promoted DaNiiEL. Yeah, like gave him an extra, made him greater in amongst his servants. Umatnan, and gifts Rav Revan that are great, and Sagin are numerous, not of just great. great
Sagyan.
gifts of value, but also numerous
Yeah, it's
of those
interesting.
gifts.
Every time it was describing something great, it was saying Rav Sagi, and now it's saying Rav Revan and
Right.
Sagian.
And
It's like an
Sagyan,
extra-
exactly. Not only their worth, but also the quantity of these valuable
Yeah.
items. Yahivle, he gave over to him.
Yahavle.
Yahavle, right? Let him have it. V'hashlete, and made him sholet, and made him rule over al kol medinat Bavel, over all of the country, the kingdom of Bavel. The Rav Signin al kol hakimei Bavel, and he is now the leader of all the group.
Signin.
Signin, yeah, let's see what that is. ונתן לו מתנות, right? ועשאו למשול על כל מדינה, שיהיה רב הסגיינים על כל חכמי בבל. He was the leader of the leaders of all of the overseers.
Sagyan, the leader.
Yes, Sagnin. Signon is like different types. I guess it's like the chair, the boardroom meeting. Like Daniel was addressing the leaders of all of the other leaders now. It's like what, again, Mordechai also was appointed over all these. And Yosef before. Right, Signin. He was now the head of the, maybe Signin, like signal, the ones who give the signal to the rest of the leaders, the teachers of everybody. We'll see, yeah, we'll try to look it up again. Signin. Let's see if I double click, that work. Prefect or governor, yes. Sgan Kohanim is like the backup. He was the leader of the backup of all of the wise of Bavel. Yeah, I don't know, or all of the leaders. DaNiiEL Bea min Malka, and was asked from before the king, Umani al Avita de Medinat Bavel, and he asked to be appointed over the work of the country of Bavel. Le Shadrach, Meshach, ve'Eved Nego, DaNiiEL bitra Malka. So Daniel, let's see, I'll just... Let's see over here. Rashi. Vayivkad al kol tzar.
We know a lot of these words already. Meshach.
DaNiiEL bikesh min hamelech sheyikel me'alav ha'avodah hazot. So Daniel asked to help relieve him from such a tremendous work. Like, he can't just run the whole country and everything that he just said. So he said that he should appoint his friends as well, Hananiah, Mishael, and Azariah, whose names are Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, to also assist Daniel to be able to oversee these things, while Daniel himself was at the king's court.
Bitra Malka.
Right, Bithra, Bisha'ar HaMelech. Sha'ar, Tra and Sha'ar. And through, like you go through the gate, Thra and through, throughout and through, whatever. So, right, so he said he appointed over the work of the whole country of Bavel. He called Shadrach, Hananiah, Mishael, and Azariah. And Daniel is sitting in the court of the king. Okay. Right. And that is that. Okay. Very good. That was a quick one.